Today's travel story is on Death Valley National Park. This video is long, but I promise it's worth to stay till end. Each moment is jaw-dropping. This is most beautiful thing to watch. Clouds moving around the sky and sunlight is spreading throughout the city.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Voyager. I am Madhu.
Make sure you subscribe the channel with the notification turn on so you don't miss a single episode. Like and comment on this video so I could know how do you enjoy. We are going from Nevada side, which is much grander entrance into the Death Valley National Park. By the road, we stopped at late night trailhead of Red Rock Canyon for some cliques of Joshua trees and cactus. We are just entering fee area of National Park. It's kiosk pay system here. It needs $30 that is valid for 7 days. Otherwise, US National Park annual pass of $85 is also valid here. We have that one. Our first stop is Furnace Creek Visitor Center in the elevation of 190 feet below sea level, and temperature is currently 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's get inside to have some info.
Follow Badwater Road. I would recommend starting there.
Right.
Checking out Badwater Basin. That's about a half-hour south on Badwater Road. This is the Salt Flats, the lowest point in North America. And then you can make your way back up from there, and you can check out Artist Drive, which is this one-way driving loop from south to north. That's what I recommend on the way up. That's colorful volcanic rock formations here. And then if you want to get out and hike a little bit, you can check out Golden Canyon. You'll see the parking lot for it on the right side on your way up. And then from there, if you haven't checked out Zabriskie Point yet, that's a pull off right off of 190 here. If you want to check out another scenic viewpoint, you could continue east on 190 and then go up Dante's View and see this. It overlooks Badwater Basin. Another spot about a half hour heading the other way, heading west, is the sand dunes. You take a left out of here, follow Highway 190 for about a half hour to see the Mesquite sand dunes. That's a pretty good half-day itinerary.
Next point is Gibrisky Point. Is an elevated overlook of colorful, undulating landscape of gullies and mud hills at the edge of the Black Mountains. Look to the stunning panorama of the Badland from here. Can you see it behind me? Death Valley was given its forbidden name by a group of pioneers lost here in the winter of 1850. As far as the knowledge, only one of their group died here. They all assumed that this valley would be their grave. They were rescued by two young men. As the party climbed out of the valley over the Panamint Mountains, one of the men turned, looked back, and said goodbye Death Valley. Death Valley actually holds 3 records. Lowest point in North America is Badwater Basin. We'll be going in a while. It's also driest national park and it is known for its harsh temperature. The highest temperature recorded here was 134 Fahrenheit, that is 57 centigrade, in July 1913. In this summer 2020, it reached to 124 Fahrenheit, that means 53 centigrade. We are driving through gravel road. We stopped at this wonderful creek called Salt Creek Interpretive Trail. The trail is marked with boardwalk. Sometimes small puff pieces could be found here. Everything is so beautiful here. He dares to taste the water, said it is too salty like ocean water. The Harmony Borax Works is a 1/4 mile loop located in Death Valley at Furnace Creek Spring and one of the first borax operations held here in Death Valley. And you can see the best view of marvelous Mustard Canyon from here. Borax is known as white gold as it was quite profitable product featuring borax wagon and the cart which was used to pull by 18 mules and 2 horses in the front, but for simplicity it was called 20 mules cart. They carried the heavy borax across the desert. Nowadays borax used in detergents. We are at Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes, one of the most attractive destinations. This should be most beautiful during sunset hour. The shadows on the sand cast a nice color. However, these dunes were formed over thousands years ago. Sands brought the wind, reaches the mountains, and couldn't go any further. Formed dunes. These sand dunes are surrounded by the mountains. People can walk up to a mile on the sand dunes. On to our next destination. We found many parked vehicles in parking lot because the Badwater Basin is very popular destination. This is the lowest elevation in North America at 279 feet, that is 85 meters below the sea level, and the sign there is indicating where is exactly the sea level is. The Death Valley has so much variety, and this point gives everyone an intricate patterned salt pan. This is salt all over. I found a salt chunk rock here. Sometimes after Ice Age, there were many freshwater lakes in Death Valley, but the local hot and dry climate causes evaporation of water and some minerals from rock also mixed with those lakes. So after evaporation, salt remains in the bottom. Rainwater in this basin remains longer for the highest concentration, but nobody can drink the water. Water in the basin is not poisonous but too salty to drink, like 4 times more salty than ocean water. So marked as Badwater Basin. One more fabulous nature's creation is Nature Bridge, a 1-mile hike. Approaching Artist's Palette is accessible down the Artist's Drive, a really beautiful drive that leads to the overlook. The name is quite indicative. Colors are amazingly beautiful on the rocks like rainbow cakes. This was formed volcanically. Eventually, erosion showed the layers of color caused by the oxidization of metals that includes iron, mica, manganese. The entire drive is absolutely amazing and it takes 15 minutes without stopping. These are the colorful rocks of artist's palette. Pink, yellow, orange, blue, so many colors. The drive throughout the park is quite stunning, with multicolored canyons to salt pan to sand dunes. It has nice collection of destinations in the Death Valley National Park. I'm in front of the Golden Canyon trailhead that is 1.5 miles. The hike connects to Gibrisky Point. As we heard, this is most beautiful and famous hike in Death Valley. This is really very dramatic and beautiful hike. The canyon shines like a real gold color with the sunlight. Rocks are so golden behind me. Unfortunately, we cannot cover all over the Death Valley. Daylight is in its minimum duration now. Hopefully, we will come again and explore new sides. Before leaving, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Like the video, comment below and share with your friends and family. Keep watching, keep loving.